Hello, Mingala Shin. Today we're here with famous rap star J-Me, and we are going to ask him a few questions about his career and also his song that he created for Real Slim, the 2 Million But Fitt song. So we are using that song in our campaign, and today we just want to ask him some questions about how the song came to be in his music career. Well, J-Me, how are you today?
Beautiful.
Okay. And so we just wanted to ask you a little bit so our audience can know what is the time period when you started doing music, when you really got involved in writing your own music?
It was the early millennial, era, and it was all about, it was all about like how street are you, how street smart, and the lingo, the skills, the slang, and funny, witty, mean, tough. And it was the era of, the 2001 Dr. Dre album dropped, and it was blast, we were in pieces, we loved that album. So yeah, back in our days, I don't want to sound old, but at the same time, back in my days, you have to earn respect, and so we got to learn. You don't become an MC overnight, just like the RZA said on their album, Wu-Tang Forever. At the intro, this ain't no glamour. You gotta, give in blood, sweat, and tears. You can't be staying in a room with another person who is saying he's the best, and you were saying the same thing. Nobody's gonna accept you. You gotta battle it out. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So rap battle. Yeah.
It was crazy back in the late '90s,
Right.
but it was a perfect time. I'm not trying to say it was like being nostalgic or anything like that. It was like it was what they call the golden era. We don't know what we're doing, but we're doing it.
Right. It sounds feels good, so we're doing it.
We're crazy about it. Yeah, emphatic.
And that was before the time of YouTube and, of course, social media. So, how do you feel like you said that was like the golden era for that genre? So, how has it changed? Quite a bit, right?
Because everything has changed. Even when Eminem was rhyming, nobody listened to techno, so let's go. It was his rhyme.
Right.
And 5 years later, everybody listened to techno again. Everybody blasted, Lady Gaga. Even Akon was doing that. You know what I'm saying? That club music. And the dubstep came in. And, and the trap came in. And everybody started to listen to that thing, like this club music, this robotic, looped beat all over again. It's like that. I'm like, yo, what happened? You know what I'm saying? So you can't, say certain stuff. I'm not just saying, Marshall Mathers. I'm just saying that,
Yeah.
It's like, you never know what's going to happen. So you can't predict, you can't prophesize what is wrong and, you'll be a false prophet.
Right, okay, yeah, that makes sense. We don't want that. And so even though, hip-hop and your genre of music, it has changed a lot throughout the years and how people are listening to it, how do you feel like throughout your career, how do you feel like you've maintained your success and kept, the icon that you are?
Back in our days, when I was a kid, in our teenage or whatever, the Grammy winner, that's the guy. And, so we don't divide or we don't compare it to anything at all. Still, an independent artist, he has all the right, she or she has all the right to herself, or it could be funny or witty or in their own right. They're the genius, and in their own heart, they know that they're one of the top ones. But if they do not have the opportunity to show that or to prove that, and nobody will acknowledge that in our day. But Now the gate is open. The water floodgates are open, and everybody on planet Earth can go online and show millions and billions of people what they're made of.
Right.
And that's what's great about it.
It's a platform for everyone
Yeah.
to recognize.
Yeah, back in the 90s, you don't have that.
Right.
You gotta get money to get money. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make a physical CD show to someone that your demo tape, you know what I'm saying? Pass it to the A&R department or whatever. The guys in the sound bank at the record label, the white boy in the back, listen to your music. Because Puff Daddy, he's not gonna listen to your music. If you're hot, then, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna get picked up.
So we just wanted to know a little bit about what was your inspiration, for creating this song.
But I haven't been, making these type of what they call a party anthem or club banger or twerk songs for like 5, 6 years.
Okay.
And then and Dr. Moore just call me and this and that, and I try not to go off off subject. I just focus on the I wasn't saying big stuff, or I wasn't using big words, because I'm a conscious rapper now. But I was a conscious rapper way back then, but in the middle, I got wind. I got carried away by success.
Okay.
So I was a little bit how do you call that? Distracted into this glamour, party, party MC lifestyle, / gangsta-ish. I try to be hard. Then I noticed that I can't go hard because I'm not hard. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a street cat, or or ready to die, or gangsta. I realized back then I don't want to do this every day.
Right.
I want to have fun. I want to have a nice time with my family. I want to show love to the community. When I go to church, you know what I'm saying? Watch Kevin Hart, or
lighthearted things, yeah.
Yeah, laugh out loud. So that's me. So that's hip hop right there. Because there's peace, love, and unity. Which if you don't have peace, you don't have love. If you don't have love, you don't have unity. If you don't have those three things, and you don't have fun.
Right. So basically, you change your style for a period of time, and then you kind of came back to what is true.
Yeah. So my records are all most of them 75% to 90% is mostly conscious, overflow consciousness.
You were creating this song for the 2 Million Butt Fat Challenge out of being genuine and sticking to your style at the same time.
Yeah.
And really, what we were trying to achieve with this song is, because it's for a weight loss challenge and a fitness challenge, we wanted it to motivate the users and everyone. So I feel like you really achieved that, with the song. And so when you're creating this song, do you see people dancing to this and then getting?
Can't say. I can't call it. I'm just, I just wanted my music to be, firm, tight, banging. I have to love it first.
Right.
It's like I'm a chef,
Right, ingredient.
Yeah, my pasta has the best pasta in all Italian restaurants. But if I feed it to anybody, they're going, oh my gosh, what is this? It's good.
Right. So when you were creating this song first, what do you feel like you enjoyed most about the process?
Because I wasn't writing anything down. I just, I did it just like Tupac, Biggie, and Jay-Z, and Nas did it. Or one of those versatile MCs, or Andre 3000. I was practicing that type of style for many years now. So it's not freestyle. I write in my mind, and I just go up on the mic and then just say it like that. So I haven't written anything down.
Right.
I wrote it afterwards, after I recorded it and sent it to the doctor.
Free flow.
The Good Doctor, yeah.
I'm like, what do you think of this? Okay, got it. So it was, you enjoyed that it was like a natural process and you were just kind of going with the flow and following it. And when you were, how did you choose like the tracks, like the beats basically? How did you choose those for this song?
It was Maldiha, one of our friends who we used to work with Xbox and be the rapper Xbox. And him and me, we used to go to this like this home studio near behind and his homie, and we became good friends with the High, and he showed me like some of his beats, like the composition he did, you know. And I picked that one. And I haven't, done anything with it. I haven't touched it, so I showed it like 3 or 4 demos to the Good Doctor, and this is this Indian / Egyptian track, and I'm like, okay. I think he sampled it from like some traditional Hindustani, I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, but he chopped it in a way that nobody could recognize it. So yeah, he sampled it, and it's not the same anymore. It sounds more crazier, and then it sounded hip hop.
Right.
Thick, bassy, hard-hitting track. Hard, they call it, yeah. So I resampled the sample track and made it sound, and I gave it to Rai D, who was the actual producer, the guy who mastered the track. So yeah, it came out good.
And then the song was born, right?
There you go.
Well, thank you so much for sharing with us the process and helping us understand a little bit more about your motivations for creating the song. And please look forward to the 2 Million Butt Fit Challenge and everyone dancing to J-Me Fitt in Yangon.